Hello, welcome back to my create world, where nothing is currently working. Roll the intro.
What could we possibly do to stop him?
Now, what I said in the intro about nothing working was actually quite true. The water wheels are currently, as you can see, overstressed because I'm an idiot and used water wheels. And instead of admitting my mistake, I doubled down. So I've made another stack of water wheels. Yay! Why do I do this to myself? And now it's spinning again. And now we don't have to worry about this until next time it comes up. Yay! I did this off camera, unfortunately, because I'm a moron, but what I just realized I needed something else. Okay, let me explain my basic, or what was my basic plan 30 seconds ago. So I'm going to be having some metal girders being crafted here. The andesite is set up. It just needs to actually come in here. Something's bottlenecked up at the top. I think I need to click on the funnel once to just remove it. But it should come in here. This will store some girders. And then my plan was to throw them out here onto the belt, make some monorail tracks, because that's what I used for rail catenary. So, like this guy up here. And despite trying to use electric trains, my main line isn't technically electrified. So, my plan is to do the entire main line. But that's a lot of monorail tracks. And I didn't have a factory to do it. I have my regular rail factory, but that's not really equipped to produce metal brackets, or it's actually not equipped to produce anything. It doesn't produce metal girders, it doesn't produce brackets, and it doesn't produce sheets. So it would have just been a pain, especially with whenever I go over there, my frame's dropping to like 30. Yeah, it was going to be a pain. So I was like, I'll put it over here because I already have the andesite and the iron. Well, I removed the iron, but I can put it back anytime. So I'm going to craft some metal girders in here and then throw them out here, make some monorail. But I first need to automate metal brackets, and I don't think that's easy. And my fucking GI crash. Kill me now. That's kind of an annoying recipe. Okay, my grandmother just called me in the middle of a recording. What the f? Okay, anyway, what was I saying? Oh, right, metal brackets. So they're a bit annoying to craft because I need more iron ingots. And then, well, iron nuggets isn't too bad. I already have something crafting those. I can pull those out of a vault. But the other thing that's bad is the andesite. Okay, now that I'm speaking it out loud, that's actually not that bad. It just means I do have to add more to this facility, which is kind of annoying because it is running into a bit of a space constraint here. So not great, but I think I should be able to get away with like a 3 by 3 by 2 vault over here. And then I can punch a hole in this wall and just expand that way because I don't think it's going to need that much space to craft. The only problem I will probably have is getting it into a place where I can use it, but I can probably get a mechanical arm or something in here, so that shouldn't be too bad. You know what? I think that's doable. No, that's actually quite doable. So if I place these guys here, does this funnel come out the top? It does. Okay, this is progress. Wait, why am I bringing... I'm brain dead. Why am I bringing all of these all the way over here? They don't need to be over here. They just need to be here-ish. Okay, so where is the place where I need to punch a hole in the ceiling? So right here they need to come down. There we go. So there's the iron sheets. Now the real trouble is gonna be with these guys, the metal brackets. God damn it, I hate these things. I need to go make more copper casings. Woohoo! Oh joy, more item trains. I love them. To be fair, they're pretty lag friendly and actually a lot better than belts, so I'm happy to be using them. I think I will struggle to get everything else in though, so just give me a minute. Okay, I think that's good enough. So, where do we want these to come in? First, let's put down the item vault. Okay, where are we gonna do this? So we gotta go over the top of this guy. So, if we get in, let's go 3 chutes up, grab some shafts. So we have to go there. So that means an input funnel has to go there, and we need to block this off, otherwise everything will go flying. Okay, so I have a belt now, not the one that your mom beats you with. So now that I have that, do I go out? So if I throw this down that way, will it still? Nope. Okay, it will not. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad I tested that before building the entire thing. Melted is. Got it. Ow. So now if I take case chain drive that way, that is moving the correct direction. Good. Ooh, wait. Actually, hang on. Let me put the crafters in first. Maybe I keep the panes, but push this out a block. Ow. Ow. I'm really hurting myself today. I wonder if I need to elevate this depot a little bit. This is the andesite, so let me just quickly attach that. Oh, not overstressed. Nice. Whoa, okay, well, it's gonna be overstressed in a minute. Do I have... Okay, well, I do, but I need to go press more brass sheets for a mechanical hand. I might just... I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out later. To be figured out soon, TM. Shit. What the fuck? What the fuck was that? Oh, that's gonna freak me the fuck out. For the rest of this fucking recording, I hate my life. Oh my god. Okay. So, 2 block clearance there. Should be able to reach. Keyword is should. And then now, I can just about thread the needle. I think. I really should rebind my hover key. I can smell victory. We are so close to having this thing up and running. Scheiße. I need to go put stuff in the laundry. I will be right back. Yeah, because I need normal iron ingots, but I also need, well, I don't want to waste what I have. Actually, wait, what if I have it go across like that? It goes up there, and then it holds the arm like here-ish. And I can reach down all the way down there. Okay, actually, this might work. This might work. I think we're basically going to mirror this chute all the way up. And now here, we begin to veer off to the side a bit. Let's hug the elevator shaft, which I still haven't gotten an elevator pulley for. I smell a slight problem. Well, this isn't actually a floor, so I don't have a problem with blocking it. Alright, that works. Hang on, I will be right back. I need to go put some stuff in the laundry. Alright, I'm back, but we gotta sleep first, so... Alright, belt spinning the right way. I think we got funnels mostly where we need them, except we don't have a mechanical arm, because I need to crush some brass. Hang on. What the fuck? That sounded like someone was chasing me. I was like, what the hell? Alright, let's put this funnel back. And I will probably have my train start transporting iron again. 3 of those. And 1 of these. There we go. Oh, you know, we're just going to... Oh, never mind. I was going to say we're going to ignore the witch, but... we can't really ignore her when she's inside the workshop. I fought one of these yesterday and got him down to 6 HP, and then I was a moron and missed, and I lost everything. And by lost everything, I mean he destroyed like 2 blocks of deep slate. I was deeply traumatized. Oh, wait, easy. Gearbox here. I'm smart. And it started raining. That's a great sign. Let me go fix that andesite issue first, because I think all I should have to do is grab one of these guys off the belt. Yep, there we go. Now that's moving and grooving. Moving and grooving. The fuck is this? The 80s? So now we should be getting andesite alloy. Yep, we are. Okay. And we're not making metal girders. Why not? We have everything turned the right way. Oh, I see. I see the problem. Maybe that should be an andesite funnel. Whoops. Oh, wait, no, I can just... Hang on, I'll just tell it to take 32. Take up to 32. Yep, and now it should... Yep, there we go. Be getting some metal girders. And now we have metal brackets, iron sheets. We can pop that in, rotate the funnel. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Monorail track, let's go. And we haven't had to place any more water wheels. Yay. Oh, I think this factory might be a bit overkill. Oh, wait, actually, we should put some threshold switches on this before it gets too out of hand. Electron tube, brass casing, and a comparator. threshold switch, just so it doesn't screw with anything else here. Put it on top, and I will set that frequency to double girder. Maybe I set it to girder monorail track, just so I don't get confused. Girder monorail track. I do that. Set this to receive. Girder monorail track? That's what it was? Girder monorail track? Nope, other way around. Monorail track girder. Psyched myself out there for a second. And there's another one up here, which I want to set to lock. Well, no, actually, this should lock itself. You know what? I think we're done. Actually, no, we're not. We have to fix one thing. Where's the freight train? Well, I guess we're gonna go find it. And so help me God if it comes here while I'm back there. Oh, wait, no, actually, we have a ton of iron just sitting there, and there's a ton of it in here. I don't think we need it. Okay. You know what? Yeah. I think we're good with that right now. Well, I'm calling this episode here. Hope you guys enjoyed watching me slightly struggle with setting up a factory. I think I did okay, though. Anyways, thanks for watching, and peace.